Hashtag cave update now. We need cave update immediately, guys. Hey there, guys. Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming, guys, coming to you with my speculation video, guys. I remember not too long ago we were actually in this server right here, and I did the basic conversation about the coming features in 2019, and I said I will not speculate about what might be coming. I'll do that in a different video. So today's video is speculation and insistence on this cave update. We need it right now, guys. If you're down with the cause, make sure you use hashtag cave update. Let's go for 327 likes. If you are one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up below. So guys, cave update, what does it entail? You don't need me to tell you. This has been spammed all over the world, all over the internet, the Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, guys, you always get kind of, all the news updates, and that's especially where we need to go and kind of spam this hashtag cave update now, because I know they know. I've asked them on live stream. I've done several different annoyances for them, and the rest of the community has too. We need this cave update. It is basically the next thing that is ready to go. So I feel like they've really heard us, and that it's gonna be like, doable almost for sure. But let's discuss what it entails, because cave update, Skippy, that can mean all kinds of things. I really think it comes down to three kind of major factors, or three major things that are going to come up. While we talk about each one, I'm going to just use pictures of what I can, from mods or from map downloads or any sort of images I can show you some of these things. We'll just play in the background. So let's start off, guys, with ores. New ores is a big deal. You can see in many different mods in the game there are tons of different ores. They have like the ruby. There's been all kinds of background talk about the ruby. I've been hearing about the ruby ever since I started my channel, and it seems like it would make sense. I think the only thing about it that doesn't make sense is that it's red and it'll kind of look like redstone, I guess. But that could change easily. If you look at, there's one really good picture. If you look at this one good picture, it has all kinds of different ores. They can change the way it looks, they can add all kinds of crystals, things like that, even other types of redstone dust. This is even taking it one level further. But long story short, when we're talking about cave update, guys, new ores is pretty much at the top of the list with things to get. So next one, guys, we are talking about additions to caves. So I mean, when you're looking at in the cave, there's not very much, right? There's almost nothing. I mean, at the moment there's almost nothing. If you look in, like here, we have it because we decorate our caves to look good, and we do stuff like that to help it. So what could be added to make it make a cave look better? I'm trying to think, do we have a cave around here anywhere? I'm like, is there a cave? Let's find ourselves a cave. Stalactites, stalagmites, mushrooms. These things are very, very cool additions. They could add a new, stalagmites and stalactites. They're kind of like, dude, they're kind of like spikes, right? If you really break it down to it, they're pretty much spikes, so you can kind of use them in the same way. So, being a little bit PC, Minecraft doesn't necessarily have to add spikes. They just add stalagmites and stalactites, and you use them as spikes. That would be the easy way. That would be the cool thing to do. And yeah, I think that would be awesome. In addition, they really need some new drops. I gotta think. Having mushrooms in caves is one thing, but you can see there's several different ways they could go with this. Maybe a moss, or some sort of items like that. But I'm really stoked about them, and I want the caves to catch up to the rest of the game, because guys, the caves are super far behind, and you know what, the nether's not too far away either. It needs a little love, I think, coming soon. It's pretty old, all the stuff in the nether. And last but not least, guys, the third thing that would come with a cave update that would be super duper 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 awesome would be new mobs. There is a perfect setup for this, of course, is whole new mobs, mob bosses, a cave boss. This can go in several different ways. You could do, like scorpions or things that live underneath. I would say, why not even go bold? Why not make like a whole generation? You know what I mean? Like a kind of like a special hollow will generate in the world or something like that. Like a hollowed out, like, what? It's like a render. You know how a village spawns in a world, or a jungle temple, or a desert temple, why not have these things that spawn underground in caves and there's a boss there? I think that's totally doable. Like, honestly, I think it would be like made to order, and then it gives them a whole kind of way they could just create a whole new character, you know, whole new mob, whole new stuff like that. Hashtag cave update. Now that's going to be all I do. I'm not going to waste everybody's time. What do you want to see in the cave update? That's what I want to hear from you. This is totally new. Never been here before. Auto furnace. Okay, cool. And yeah, guys, don't forget to smash it before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, catch you on the next one.